My first thing in order to look smart, fake glasses on. Oh yes, and now the fourth anniversary of Jack and a Million, Don't Find Ninjas, Bananas and Jokes. I'm gonna listen and review my terrible concept album. Sounds so young. I call it part 1, never made a part 2. And let's hear this. Now, if you listen to this, clearly I could not play any instruments or be bothered to find public domain songs. So, I did the vocals. I did a backup track of my own voice. And I thought puns were hilarious. Still do. Pretty proud of that one actually. Now, brain cellars and that actually pretty much like thinking great idea, would be amazing. And this is where it gets really deep into the concept of how I got brains and the importance of the brain cellar and how zombies matter. Basically, this was legit pretty much predicting iZombie. I mean, like I said, it's got 90 views, so I don't know why I'm doing this at 4-year anniversary with no one watched the original, but still. Pun my own name. Talk about inflation here, important issues. That's right, he hates zombies, you know, really smart ideas. Don't know what that was. Yep. I don't know how I got from the brain cellar, the brain killers, zombie killers, but you know it did. Which is a really messed up actually premise and idea. But this wasn't before iZombie. Because I didn't watch iZombie before this, to be honest with you. And it's like, it's celebrating the fact that the zombie, the brain cellar's getting taken down, you know. It's important. Muppets reference right here. Because I thought, man, need some Muppet references, because I loved Muppets back then. That's the end of this first song, The Brain Cellar, which isn't a great song, but it's probably the best song on this. Time for one of the worst songs. Robots, we have feelings too. I thought this was a good idea. I thought this sounded good. I thought this would be a proper, amazingly good album, but it's really not. It's really bad, to be honest. It's awful. I'm not proud of this at all. Don't even need to look smart anymore. I've gotten that. I'm not proud of this one. That part I'm proud of. Pretty smart background idea. Would be better to get an instrument out of music or anything, but no. Most of what you hear in the song is me saying 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01 over and over again. And this was like from the point of view of the robots, which I thought, man, no one's done before. Original. and the voice, is changed and lost the original voice, and it's not even a robot voice. It's just a weird voice now. It's not great, not amazing, but it's what I decided to do here. I understand how robots are better than humans. Team Robots. And how the robots wanted to kill all the humans apparently, which apparently was their motivation. Yeah, that's right. Psycho. The robots didn't die there, but it shortened the song though. Got that sound effect in? I honestly forgot I used that sound effect because it's actually one of the best participants. I can't remember that. Camera could die during this filming, actually. But still, one take only. I do not care if to do this twice. Robot power. This is just robot propaganda, In case robots ever take over the world and just happen to hear this song, like, man, he's a supporter of robots. And now this next one is called Alfred the Butler, the movie, the song, because I love Alfred the Butler. Problem with this one is it's really hard to hear it. And it's mostly just a Batman theme song with Alfred's name instead. Like, that was a creatively smart choice. And this is just about how, Alfred's more interesting than Batman, which is actually true in my mind, Alfred, I love Alfred, I thought he was amazing and really cool, so it's telling you about how great Alfred is, and And now it's just making fun of Alfred, sadly, because I love Alfred, but still. It's my British accent, my British voice. The fact I'm actually British should use my own voice, but no. Bragging about how fast Alfred would clean the mansion, which under an hour, which, to be fair, is pretty impressive, and I do think Alfred should have a movie. I stand by that statement there. Pretty much saying Alfred's a follower of Bruce, which is true, which is true all the time. Nothing on this is creative or new or something that no one else has followed, but I was certain that I was doing this Alfred this way, even though most people realise Alfred is this, so. And I'm just saying he's a great butler now, which everyone would know, because one of the most important things is about being a butler, and you couldn't forget an order, because Bruce always orders the same food, so how could he forget? Like, he has one order. Part of this part. I like the end 5 and 10 seconds, that's on the rest, not so much. Oh, and this one's called Cops and Walkers, based on Walking Dead, and I thought, man, this one's great. Yep, just the fact that they're friends, yeah, that's the entire point there. Finally, use background music. Problem is the background music's kind of louder than the actual song here. So it's hard to hear the song over the background music, which isn't great for music listening to, or the song itself. But it's kind of a relief. I just get to hear the Walking Dead music now for Well, the fun fact is this is actually longer than the song was, so had to double up pretty much the song at least, doubled up the song. And used it twice. And I'm pretty much just talking about each character one at a time, and legit that's all I did here. And apparently I liked Shane enough to add Shane to this poster here. Just legit talking about the show, but in a talk song format. Yeah. And this is legit just, how great Walking Dead is, and it's just awful, and it's a really bad idea for it. It's not for me to be talking about Walking Dead. It's awful, it's bad, and I'm not really proud of this one at all. It's the least creative one on this entire album. Do you really enjoy The Walking Dead, so I made this song about it? I don't know why, but I did, so. I kind of thought that could have been like the new theme song for The Walking Dead. This one, I actually quite liked my Jack and Mighty Alien Hunters badge for it, but nothing else is great. This one's based on Rhett and Link's song, really, so it's kind of like a tribute to that song, so it's quite not great either. And there's this is my stereotypical voice for a guy, and I was like, yeah, this is an amazing voice. This is perfect. It's a great voice. And then I played someone else, and if he doesn't, it's like ooh, in the background. And it's just the aliens talking in this. It's legit, just me talking to the aliens for a good 2 minutes, but it really doesn't do much, past then. It's actually the longest song on the album because it's 3 minutes long, which would make it the longest one on here, weirdly. I know. Yeah, it's one of the longer ones on here. The part there was legit using the Rhett and Link's Alien Communications song theme, the tune, so really just showing what I'm ripping off there. Listening back now, I should have, brought the voices up, brought the background music down, and level out a bit more. Or, did a second take on any of these songs. This is all one takes. If I screwed it up in the first take, I was like, fine. Yep, these are the voices that I thought were amazing. It's yep, these voices are great, original, and I'm proud. I'm still the alien, there's things mean now, but somebody has actually put a lot more time into the pictures I use for each song than I did on the song really sometimes. So this one's the picture, put a lot of work onto, and the song actually what I liked the idea of, but I don't think I pulled it off exactly right, so it's kind of sad I didn't really pull it off as well as I hoped I could have, so. Oh, that was such a sudden ending, and I don't know why. And this one's called Jackson the Beanstalk because I'm Jack and Beanstalk, Jack and Beanstalk, over to you, Story. You use kind of basses like I Love Into the Woods. This one's the most meta song on the album because it's about Jack and a Million as a band finding a beanstalk and writing a song with them finding a beanstalk. It's the most meta this album ever goes. There's also 5 Jacks in this one, which is weird. Because the Giant is a different Jack than the Jacks in Jack and a Million, so it's kind of weird, and that's why I did. This is describing us climbing the beanstalk, not even at the beanstalk yet, we're climbing it, which I put a lot of thought into. Into the Woods tribute there. I have a friend called John. Well, actually, I had a friend called John when I was writing this actually, but pretty much loved the name John back then, so it wasn't really even a tribute to my friend John, it was just I loved the name John, so. And I just describing the giant in great detail here. Is that what you want to hear me describing this fictional giant in detail? Because we're not 8 foot apparently. I was like, wow, 8 foot, that's really tall. 8 foot. Technically a giant, so the song isn't wrong, just. That was back when I called the Jack and Missing Music in the title, but I got rid of that but didn't remove it from the song, so. They all ran to the door after returning to the first, like, nope, let's discuss this plan. They jumped to the beanstalk. Yep, they got parachutes because they rewrote the song, which is pretty uniquely actually quite original, which is probably the proudest moment of this one, is the meta-ness of this song is why I like this one. Like, everything else about it is pretty bad, but the meta, I was proud. And I had the Three Bears, because, you know, apparently I wanted to mention those guys now, so it's like, yep, not just one fairy tale, another one. Oh, this is the last song on the album. Insult myself there. I'm proud of because it was insulting myself and I was like, yep, let's insult myself here. So the first second I just insult myself, then I'm like, because we're different. The battle cry of everyone who's ever been built really is we're different. That's why they're building this. This is the only genuine attempt on this album to make any good song or any message about it, which is actually a good message at all. So I was proud of this one because I had a point behind it. There's a message behind this one, so I was kind of proud of that fact. That for once I was just trying to put a message into the song, not just a song for song's sake. And just a nice little song about how people are different, people are unique, people are good. It's just like a good song with Jack missing friends, and this guy's just friends, and egotistical putting Jack over in the title, but I was. It's pretty much power friendship message, which is true and important. So it's the most poignant part about this entire album is the mentioning how people are unique and different, and friendship's why you're for it. So. Same as you can hit what we have actually a pretty damn deep message for a 4 years old, 15-year-old, and I actually wish I took his advice, but I haven't. But we're still small, kind of broken, but we're still working, and we're all good, yes, we're still good. It's the poignant message here. This one actually has a real meaning behind it, so I'm actually quite proud of the song. Awesome, incredibly cool. Some people agree with it. Yes, always good. Speak it through Mr. Zone. And that is the end of the album, which I'm actually weirdly proud of, but weirdly also hate, kinda. Don't really know where I lie on that album. It's pretty sad. I don't know if I'll ever rate it, but I'm proud, and it was something I made, and it's 4 years old today, and I don't know, just both love and hate it. It's just pride behind that album. Gotta be proud of what you do, and it's not the best. It'll never win anything. It's never gonna be popular. It's never gonna be someone's favorite album or great album, but it's mine. It's something I put work into, and just pride. So I'll leave this off by saying, it's not good, but it's mine, and I'm proud of the terribleness that I made here.